we will be doing a very interesting episode. So stay with us. We'll talk about your challenges and what your achievements in 2021. And just send me in your ideas, send me in your comments, send me in your achievements, what did you do, and so on. For today's episode, I was thinking about what to do this week, and I had a very interesting chat with a dear friend of mine. She's currently a little bit stressed and full of anxiety the past few months, and that got me thinking, what can I do to help her and to help you also to improve on your mental state, because as you know, this podcast is all about mental health. And I do discuss a lot of things, and I do not claim that I'm an expert in everything. Do not claim that I know everything. I do have my own challenges I face on a daily basis. But let me start our episode today telling you 10 things you can do to become mentally strong. So buckle up and let's dive into today's episode. So, like I told you, today's episode is about how you can become mentally strong, even in today's digitized world, and even in today's social media virtual world, and how this has given us a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. I mean, I know a lot of people who are really stressed from being on social media and seeing things and watching things, and they really forgot about how they can disconnect from life and disconnect from your social media, and how you can become mentally strong again and to continue. Because with the stress of the social media, there's also stress of life and the anxiety of and stress that happens in the workplace. So what can we do? So here is my first thing that you can do. Every day, take 15 minutes and self-reflect. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that every day, for 15 minutes, see what kind of actions you had taken the previous day or the previous week or the previous hour, and see how this impacted you in terms of your relationship with others, either your wife, your husband, your children, your friends, your family, your co-workers. So it's really important to take that time and to self-reflect. And you can just sit in a quiet room and self-reflect and see what you have done, and see what you have, what you can do better. What could you do? Can you change? It's really important. So this is not the first tip I will give you today. The second tip is challenge yourself every day for something new. Every day, try and challenge yourself. Try and give yourself a challenging goal. Without that, the day would be really boring and it will really be monotonous. So every day, challenge yourself for something new, a new goal. Maybe you want to climb that mountain. Maybe you want to start drawing. Maybe you want to start practicing music. Maybe you want to start a podcast. Maybe you want to read that book that's been on your shelves for so long, and you really want to do it. So every day, challenge yourself. Our third one is give up one bad habit. And honestly, and trust me when I say this, I say it with all humbleness. It's not as easy as it seems. We all have good habits, and we want to keep, and we want to improve on. And we all have bad habits, myself included. Yes, I try very much to minimize a bad habit, or to just completely leave it, take it out of the equation, throw it away. I know it's really difficult. So that is my third. Secondly, the fourth point I want to discuss with you is uh, positive self-talk. It's not that you will talk to yourself like a crazy person, but positive self-talk is really important. That you tell yourself that you can do it, that you can overcome any obstacles or any challenge, that you will work hard, that it is not impossible not to do something. So it is really important to positively talk to yourself. Number five is always challenge and always improve on your strengths and improve on your weaknesses. You have to know every human being has its strengths, every human being has its weakness. It is not something to shy away from. It is not something negative for anyone, even though a lot of people do not like to talk about their negative weaknesses. But I always encourage, and this is part of what I like to do, my students and my friends and my and the participants that come and join my talk and my training, that weaknesses is part of you, and to overcome them means that you have turned one weakness into a strength, and you have to maintain and you have to protect your strengths. So it is really important to always challenge yourself and always overcome all your strengths and all your weaknesses. Number six, identify and and challenge yourself and set goals to yourself. Okay, so you need to set goals every day. You need to challenge yourself. So it's really important. Number seven, and this is really important, and I discussed this in a separate episode before, the practice of journaling and practice of gratitude. Again, many of us don't practice this, and even though we need to, even though we should, because God has blessed us with a lot of good things, we need to be grateful for, we need to be happy for, we need to always say, great, I have this, and I always count my blessings. Maybe other people don't have this. Maybe other people are not as healthy as I am. Maybe other people are not, don't have a roof over my head. So always practice gratitude and always journal. You have to always journal every day. Then number eight, and that will be, write 10 things, 10 ideas on a daily basis to challenge your mind, to challenge your thinking. Always write 10 ideas. Maybe 9 of them are not applicable and one is. Maybe 2 are applicable. I don't know. Maybe none of them are applicable. So it's really good to write these, and I really wish you can do such a thing. Number nine is take care of yourself physically. Physical exercise is, I mean, I cannot stress more and more that it is so important. Physical exercise every day, and especially, and I talked about this again before, and especially those people who are in their early or mid 40s, male and female. We need to look after ourselves physically, because physical exercise Like I said before, now I'll say it again, it improves your concentration, your focus, it improves your blood circulation. Also, with the physical exercise, you need to have a well balanced and healthy diet. Junk food is a no-no, sodas are a no-no, sweets, sugars, and anything that is not considered healthy, you should not eat. That doesn't mean if you want to eat pizza once in a while, fine, once. But your main focus should be eating healthy. And lastly, you have to create a healthy environment around yourself. And this is really, really, really important. What do I mean by creating a healthy environment around myself? Well, firstly, I have to surround myself with people that I love, people that I respect, and those people love me and respect me. They are not, they don't give me any kind of negative vibes or negative energy. They're not toxic. Okay, I have to surround myself with these people. Those who are negative or toxic for my relationship, I would just from afar. Let's be friends like this from far away. Don't let them incite you. It's for your health, for your heart, for your mind. You need to really create a healthy environment. So these are the 10 things that I want you to do on a daily basis if you want to become mentally strong. Thank you for listening. God bless. Stay safe. And until next week, we will discuss the 2021 challenges and your goals that you achieved. So until then, have a nice day. Goodbye.